Hey, it's Jeff, your handsome, humble host for the Good, Clean, Funny Trivia Show, goodcleantrivia.com. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, 3 rounds of questions, 5 questions each round. You win a round, you win nothing, you win the whole thing, you win absolutely nothing. This is for entertainment purposes only and possibility of future bookings if you like my style, because I like you. Every week or every time we get together, the first round is always going to have something to do with the Gen X generation, my generation, 1965 to 1980. Second round, third round is always probably going to be general knowledge. Second round will be some kind of category. Got it? And I'm going to get you out of here in under 15 minutes. I'm trying to get it down to under 10. We'll see what we can do. So 15 under 15 for sure. You ready? Categories this week are MTV specialty shows. I know, we prefer our MTV with music, but you remember the specialty shows. I'm going way back to the 80s because I quit watching MTV early 90s, I think. Round 2, it looks like medicine, human body, stuff, that kind of stuff, and then general knowledge trivia questions round out the game for us today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for playing. Let's go. Round 1. What was the MTV late night heavy metal specialty show? I lived for it. That was my music. That was my decade. I like guitar playing. I like heavy metal music, hair band music as you call it now. What was a specialty show you died for when you were a kid back in the day? That's question 1. Question number 2, artists have been playing acoustic versions of their hits on this MTV specialty show since 1989. What's the name of that specialty show? That's not so bad. Some of them are so bad, and there were so many. When I was doing my research, there are so many non-music MTV shows. Sad. Question number 3. Madonna did a not safe for work performance in a wedding dress on the debut of this now annual MTV specialty show. Here comes the neighbor. He's a door slammer. He slams the door. Question number 4. The first hip hop music show on MTV was hosted by not the Dr. Dre, the big famous one, but another Dr. Dre. And who else?
Incredibly difficult.
Question number 4, the incredibly difficult question of the week. Good. Question number 5, last one. Remote Control was MTV's irreverent trivia show and my dream hosting gig on MTV. I didn't get the gig. Who did? Who was the host for the first 5 seasons of MTV's Remote Control? Kari Wurr, I don't care what she ever does in her life, she's always going to be the girl from Remote Control. She's had a lot of success as an actor, but we all remember her. Okay, here are your answers. MTV's heavy metal late night show, Headbangers Ball. I ran into Ricky Rackman in about 2001 at the Rainbow out in Los Angeles. I'm like, yo, Ricky Rackman. He's like, what's up, dude? Like, I'd probably be the same way. What's some random kid coming up and say, I wasn't even a kid by then. I get it. Sorry to bother you, Ricky. Artists have been playing acoustic versions of their songs on MTV Unplugged since 1989. My research tells me, when do you think the last MTV Unplugged was recorded? 2024. Can you believe it? I had no idea because I don't even know if I get it anymore. Madonna did a not safe for work version of Like a Virgin on this show. The first one, that was the MTV Video Music Awards way back when. I enjoyed it. The first hip hop music show on MTV was called Yo MTV Raps. It was hosted by Dr. Dre and a cat named Ed Lover. Never watched it. Hip hop, not my thing. Rap, not my thing. But I was aware of it because It was MTV and everybody watched it. Remote Control was hosted by Ken Ober. Ken Ober was the host of Remote Control. Whatever happened to that guy? All right, I think you did great. Round 2, away we go. Question 1, what is the largest internal organ in the human body? Every time I say what's the largest organ in the body, people are like, the skin, it's the skin. So I have to be specific. Inside the human body by mass, what's the largest? It's question number 1. People are very specific in trivia. What type of drugs are used to fight bacterial infections? What type of drugs do they use to fight bacterial infections? That's question number 2. Round 2, you're doing fine. Question number 3, which type of microorganism causes the flu? Type of microorganism causes the flu? I've run these past my wife. She got 13 out of 15, FYI. 4, the bell and the diaphragm are the 2 sides of which medical device? The bell and diaphragm are the 2 sides of which medical device? Think about it. Not hard. I'm not trying to stump anybody here. Last one. Which blood type is known as the universal donor? Universal donor blood type is what? 5 easy questions. That's round 2. You ready? Here come the answers. The largest organ inside the human body is your liver. What's left of mine? What type of drugs are used to fight bacterial infections? Antibiotics. Bacterial infections, antibiotics. Type of microorganism causes the flu? Viruses. So if you got the flu, you have a virus. Antibiotics don't fight viruses. FYI. The bell and the diaphragm are the flip side of the stethoscope. When they listen, you notice the one kind of looks like a drum. The other one is concave. There you go. If it ever comes up in real trivia or it's worth money, you got it. The bell and the diaphragm on your stethoscope. Last one, the blood type that's a universal donor, type O negative. Type O negative. I played their music when I was on the radio in college at WKNC FM. All the way to the left, rocking you the right way. KNC 88.1. NC State Radio. Last round. In 2001, Michael Jordan, famous Chicago Bull, was traded to which team? In 2001, he was traded away. Where did he go? MJ, Wilmington, North Carolina. Question number 2, who directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Lord of the Rings trilogy, who directed it? That's general knowledge trivia questions, round 3, question number 2. Almost done here. 15 under 15, friend, I'm telling you. Question number 3, what was the name of the first successful human moon landing mission? The first successful human moon landing mission. What you got? They make movies about stuff like this. Yeah, 2 more. 4. What location is the central location or backstory anchor for the entire Friday the 13th film franchise? And there's a lot of them. What's the one place all those films have in common? You're doing great. All right, last one, here we go. Sock it to me was a popular catchphrase back in the 1960s And it was associated with which television show? Sock it to me. That's it. It's round 3. Ready for your answers? Here we go. Don't forget I'm available for corporate events, team building events, private parties, old folks' homes, golf course communities. Just reach out to me on one of the socials where you see this. Like, follow, share, do all those things you're supposed to do. I don't know. Michael Jordan was traded to the Washington Wizards. Wizards or Bullets back then. Was it the Wizards or the Bullets? But he came to DC. The Washington Wizards. The Lord of the Rings director, Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson. You knew that. 3. The first successful human moon landing mission was Apollo 11. Apollo 11. Couple more. What is the location of all the central location or the backstory location for all the Friday the 13th franchise films? Camp Crystal Lake. Why is that place still open? Can I know? They should have shut it down after the first series of murders. Who would get naked and take a shower there? I have no idea after all those years. No, Camp Crystal Lake is what we were looking for. And the final question, final answer, sock it to me. Dun, 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 dun. Laugh in. Love that show. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining me. We do this often. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and at goodcleantrivia.com. All right. See you next time.